city of Rochester may have more than a dozen open positions to fill starting this year. The city council says with innovative projects planned for the next decade, members want to make sure Rochester has the staff and resources needed to navigate upcoming changes. KIMT News 3's Brandon Cote is joining us live outside of council chambers in Rochester after a study session took place tonight. Brandon, what's being done right now to prepare for new developments?
Well, Jess, City Council says the city of Rochester needs to hire more employees to be able to handle this massive transition that Med City is about to go through. Members says the revenue from the construction projects happening right now and until 2030 will fund the hiring needs of the city. From 1980 to 2022, Rochester's population has grown by 111%, but city staffing levels have only increased by 17%. That's why new positions like a building inspector, a communication specialist, and a financial analyst are being proposed. Those hires would oversee developments like Mayo Clinic's $5 billion expansion and city projects, including Soldier Field Park upgrades and construction along 6th Street. The city would pay employees through a projected $21.8 million revenue budget from construction projects. However, one concern brought up by city council members is the lack of housing available to new workers moving into Rochester.
That's a lot of projects. That's going to suck all the labor, all the money, everything from Rochester. But I'm not seeing the urgency for housing.
The city administrator says funding from the $50 million Rochester Sales Tax Economic Vitality Fund will hopefully address the city's housing shortage. Live in Rochester, Brandon Cote, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Brandon. Council members plan to discuss housing incentives during an upcoming study session where solutions to Rochester's housing shortage will be considered.